Hello, Cancer. I'm Adriana, and for your reading today, I'm asking the question, what is the rift between yourself and your soul that is asking to be healed at this time? First, it needs your awareness, then it needs your healing. We're going to start with a Major Arcana card. Whoa. Half of them just fell out. Let's start with one card, please. All right. The Magician. Okay. So what we're having a hard time doing, Cancer, is, this is going to sound a little bit cheesy right now, but could sound a little bit cheesy. It's trusting the magic. So we're having trouble trusting the magic of the universe, believing in synchronicities, looking for support. There's a disappointment here that you wanted to manifest something and it didn't happen as you wanted, or it didn't happen the way you asked. Show me deeper, please. The real wound here, Cancer, is that at the last minute you kind of sabotaged it. So you were on the way to manifesting something exactly what you wanted, exactly the thing you were craving, but at the last minute you kind of had cold feet or a doubt, and you kind of turned and went the other way. All right. So the rift here is that the soul has been working to help you manifest this desire, and you've gotten the response you needed. But you, for some reason, weren't ready, didn't feel deserving of that desire. And so you twisted at the last minute. And I want to say that this was actually a subconscious twist. It wasn't something that you were like, okay, well, I'm going to get what I want, so I'm going to sabotage this. This was something that kind of came below your normal levels of awareness. Okay, but that says to me that there's something down in that subconscious that is looking to be recognized and brought to the surface and reintegrated with you. So let's see what's going on down there. So what was in the subconscious? Okay, this is interesting. I haven't ever been told to do this before, but we're going to draw one card from each deck and we're going to pull the message together that way. All right. So Ace of Cups, and then Two of Water. Okay, so into partnership. Do we need to do another Major Arcana? No. Okay, and then we'll grab an Oracle, which is heighten your vitality. Okay, this is about trusting in yourself. Okay, where are we going with this? Okay, our Ace of Cups, and on the Magician card, that Ace of Cups is standing back there. Okay, our Ace of Cups is talking about that divine connection, that divine flow. So it sounds to me like you were calling in a soulmate connection or a soulmate relationship. Remember that soulmate doesn't have to be romantic. It can also be a deep friend. It can also be an animal, but you were trying to draw in a soulmate connection. I also want to say, this is just an aside, I'm not talking about twin flame. That is a completely different subject. I have very strong opinions on twin flame. I'm talking about good old-fashioned soulmate, someone that recognizes who your soul is, someone you can embrace as a friend, as a deeper connection. And again, that can have, the soulmate can manifest in many different ways. But then for some reason, heightening your vitality, this card coming through says your body did something to pull you away from this connection. All right, maybe you felt sick, or you felt like I don't belong here, I don't want to be here, but something twisted on the physical level. All right, and I know we're just talking about more of what happened here, but why is Cancer resisting? Why would Cancer subconscious resist this soulmate connection, this deeper connection here? Because the other thing that's going on right now is a lack of trust in the divine, but in your divine purpose. Okay? So, oh, this is a tough one, Cancer, because I feel like I'm reading more than just your energy. I feel like I'm reading a bigger energy as well. But it feels like we've kind of lost touch with what the divine reason for being here is. So you're not quite sure how your energy is supposed to express itself. So maybe you've been having doubts about your career, you've been having doubts about where you are in life. And because of that, you're doubting kind of anything that wants to come through from the divine. You're doubting any kind of gift from the divine. And the what it seems like we need to understand here, Cancer, is that manifestation is not always about specifically manifesting a physical object. It's about manifesting the essence of your desire. So this turning away from your purpose also caused you to turn away from the soulmate. And how do we explain this in a way that is clear? So first, let's understand what it means to manifest the essence of your desire. Okay. So, this kind of stuff happens with me all the time. I'm just trying to think of a good example. Okay, well, I'll just use my cat because I do believe I know him to be a soulmate. So my childhood cat had died, and we wanted to not replace her, but find a companion for the remaining cat in our family. And so we wanted to find an older female that was like her, that would be calm and very, just a good combination. So we have a very specific picture of what we're trying to manifest, right? So we go to the shelter and none of the female cats are resonating. They're all turned around. There's this cold vibe coming off of them. But we get to this orange tabby, and there's something about this orange tabby that makes us think, this is interesting. And it was a kitten, it was a male, it was absolutely everything that we did not want. But I picked him up and he snuggled in next to me, and I immediately got tears in my eyes because my soul recognized this was family. And it was such a special spiritual moment. But that is what we were actually looking for, the essence of family. We weren't looking for a specific cat. We were looking for the essence of family. So whatever you were trying to manifest, if it went sideways or it went the wrong way, we have to look at really what was the core of what you were looking for. What was the real energy? What was the bigger picture? The bigger, but also the core energy. I love this magician because this is what we build around, right? There's always a central frame. We have our core, which is our spine, and our body is built around that. So what was the core essence of your desire? Once you understand that, Cancer, then this healing and this moving on can happen. So what was the core essence? We're going to use another major arcana for this. Core essence, please. Council of Monarchs. So you were looking for actually justice. You were looking for a sense of fairness. You were looking for the right fit. So not the perfect whatever, but the right fit. And you were looking for it to be fair and to be resolved, and not just resolved, but expressed in a fair way. And what does fair mean? It means everyone gets what they need. Everyone gets what they deserve. So that's a whole big other topic, fairness of what people deserve. But that is the essence of what you wanted. Okay. So, for those of you that I was talking to about a specific person, that soulmate, you really need to reach back out to them and see for yourself if there is a fairness, if there is a balance, if there is that sense of everything fitting in a way that's constructive. Is it a good fit? That's what you really need to ask yourself. Okay, I'm not telling you to go to them. I'm not telling you to run away from them, but I'm asking you to question yourself. on whether they were the right fit, whether they are the right fit for you. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to keep going with this message. We may go off in a different tangent in the extended. I'm not quite sure yet. I have to see where guidance wants to take us. But if you'd like to follow me over there, you're more than welcome. Link is in the description below. And I will see you over there. Thank you so much for joining me, whether you come with me or not. Thank you so much for joining me for this reading, and I'll see you soon.